One of the greatest ways to travel Iceland is by van, where you can bring your very own home on wheels with you as you pass raging waterfalls, towering glaciers, and glowing volcanoes. After a year away from van life, we are returning back to simple living as we begin our week-long road trip across the country of Iceland. We are off to pick up our rental van, and believe it or not, it is smaller than the one that we lived in together for a whole year. And honestly, I did not think it could get any smaller than that, but hey, we're here for a challenge, so we're gonna go and pick up our tiny home for the next 7 days.
Forgo, give up everything that I own. Yeah, I'd give it all up now just to be with you somehow. Unexpected love was found.
We have picked up our little van and we actually just went grocery shopping. We're about to do a water fill up and it's literally like right back into van life, and we are going to give you a full tour of our new little home, but we're going to wait until we get to the campground later tonight just because we are chasing daylight and we want to squeeze in a hike before we go to our campsite. And we've decided to go to Fagradalsfjall Volcano today. It should be about a 30-minute drive from here.
So when we were renting the car, I was asking where you get water here, and they said every single gas station has some sort of water to fill up our water container. So I went over to this hose that was over there after I asked the person inside. He said to fill it up and you're good to go.
So nice.
I know.
You don't have to search for the water.
Okay, we are all prepared. We have unpacked the van, got that all situated. Everything I need is in my backpack for our like 6-hour hike ahead of us. Anyways, as we were walking, Claire was saying, wait, I need to put my gloves on. And I was like, wait, you brought gloves through France and Italy and all this heat wave? She's like, no, they're socks. So she has little socks on the ends of her hands to keep her warm. Are those Fruit of the Loom?
They are Fruit of the Loom. We have made it to our first viewpoint at Fagradalsfjall Volcano, and if you didn't know, it actually very recently erupted. So once in 2021, and then one more time in the August of 2022, which was just 1 month ago.
And it's actually our first look at where the lava once flowed. So it's pretty sweet to see how like dark the earth is, and there are all these volcanic rocks everywhere, and you can see steam coming from the earth, which I think is my favorite part.
Yeah, so this place is very much alive, and I think we're gonna get a little bit closer to both of the eruption sites. We've hiked up and gained some elevation. We're able to see the place from above and from afar. This place looks like a cookies and cream lake where you can just scoop up some delicious Oreo ice cream and eat it. But no matter what distance you are from this like lava field, it just feels very magical and very mystical and a little bit spooky at the same time.
And this whole time I've actually been thinking about the movie Shrek and the dragon that's in that movie. I just feel like the dragon came through here and just like scorched the land. So I'm in a very Shrek mindset. I don't know why. How are the mittens holding up?
They definitely feel a little bit interesting, not very practical because I can't do anything with them on. Like I can't get hair out of my mouth or film properly. So they keep me warm, but they're a little bit annoying.
Down to the car, and we actually need to go and claim a campsite because I don't think you can reserve them ahead of time. So it's like first come, first serve.
Yeah.
Then we're gonna get started on some dinner because it's actually pretty chilly.
Yeah. I want some soup. we'd be pulled into the campground. Nice facilities. We get to choose our overnight parking spot for tonight. A lot of options. We have made it to our overnight parking spot. It is not free, but it's at a very, very nice campground. So we are in for some good nights of rest. And our van is a 2022 Fiat Doblo, and so it is very new, and I don't think we'll be running into any problems, hopefully. And it's also manual drive, so Chad is using the stick, having a great time up there. But we're gonna give you guys a quick little van tour. It is raining a little bit, so sorry if like the shots are a little bit rainy. Here is a look at the front seat area.
Yes, so unlike a normal car, it actually has room for 3 people to sit up there. And while we are parked, we have folded down the passenger seat and we have put the cooler slash refrigerator, so you can actually plug that into some electricity and it will work like a refrigerator.
Yeah, and this is exactly what we did back in our van. We put down my seat and then put our cooler right behind it. So I think that was like kind of cool to redo that again tonight. Brought back a lot of memories. But let's move to the back. So obviously this van is not as built out as what we did. We spent like 5 weeks building out our van. So this is just a nice van for like a weekend trip, or you know, a week in Iceland.
Dun, 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 dun.
So they chose to go with the option that we did not choose to go with. They have a built-in bed, and we had like a fold-up bed so that it could go from couch mode to sleep mode. But it's completely stationary, and that is basically the entire back section. Just this very thick mattress, 2 sleeping bags, 2 pillows, and then underneath is just completely storage area.
Also, there's this electricity thing on the side where you can plug in.
Yeah, so there's like no battery, no solar panel. It's just an electrical plug, and you actually have to plug it into another device to get that electricity.
Sweet juice.
So here we have our wonderful electrical plug, and we are parked next to an electrical stand. What do you call it?
Yeah, that sounds good to me.
So this is where we'll be sleeping tonight. It'll be nice and cozy. We even brought our very own travel blanket, and it's gonna come in very handy with the chilly weather we're experiencing. So I'm excited to snuggle up in here tonight and just wake up to beautiful views this week. I am very happy to be back in the van because it was a very memorable year in our lives, and maybe the most life-changing one. So,
yeah, I agree. Yeah. But we should probably shut the back door so the rain doesn't get everything wet.
It's raining a lot. I wanted to cook outside tonight, but I mean, it is raining. All our food is wet.
And we actually have an option to go cook in a kitchen over there.
I know. I would much rather cook outside than in the kitchen, but
maybe we just cook in the rain.
We could cook in the rain, yeah. The rain has ceased and we're feeling it. We're gonna cook right here next to our van. Go for it. And tonight I'm actually making something from my little van life cookbook, and it's a recipe we haven't had in quite some time. It is the, I think it's called coconut mushroom ramen. Yeah. I wrote the recipe a long time ago. We're having it tonight, and I think it'll be very nice for this chilly day. But the big problem is we don't have a big pot, so we have to make 2 rounds of it. I think we'll make 1 round, eat it, share it.
We might be full. We'll see.
No, I think so. I think Chad would eat probably around this much. Get all the water off. All right, we need to wash some veggies.
The other thing that's kind of a pain is that we don't have a little... We used to wash our vegetables with a little spigot thing, but we don't have that.
Chad will pour the water. I'll wash the veggies. No big deal. No big deal.
All right, ready? Any second now.
You know, when you're in the van, you don't really thoroughly wash your veggies. Kind of just give it a rinsey and call it a day. You know, just get the big pieces of dirt off.
All right, they are clean enough.
Whoa, there's one more.
Oh my gosh, my arm. I'll give you lots of water so it gets lighter. IKEA. Ah! Whoa, did you cut yourself?
I didn't, my nail caught it.
Dude, careful.
Chillax, bro.
Gotta say guys, Claire is rusty in the kitchen. I've been cooking for her the past few months.
Rude, I've been editing all the videos.
We've switched roles and it shows.
Hey.
She used to go.
Yeah, at this height, I have like back pain doing this.
Here, wanna trade?
No.
Let's see how fast I can go.
No,
come on, try it.
This is my thing, okay? I cook in the outdoors. I am a wild woman.
Everyone wants a redemption shot. She's like, film, I'm going faster.
All right, get a good shot. I've decided that it's actually this big mic and I can't see the mushroom. That'll be my excuse for now.
Sure. I love when I can get under Claire's skin. It's the best.
You can't get under my skin. It's rock hard.
Gross.
You're the rose in a garden, and it shows if I'm honest. You're the leaves in mid-August, and I've come out here to say that I love you.
So we were talking about the showers here, and we came across the fact that we actually don't have any towels, and the van didn't come with towels. So we're gonna go and see if we can rent some. Otherwise, we might be using one of my old shirts to dry off. But I think we're gonna go shower, and then we are actually heating up the van with this little heater. So we're gonna shut the doors. Hopefully it'll be all warm once we get back.
Well, we went into the main office with high hopes that they might have some towels for us to borrow. And the manager was like, yeah, I've got some towels for you. And so he brought us into the laundry room, and turns out someone had taken the spare towels. So because we don't have any towels and because it's so cold outside, I think we're gonna pass on the shower just because with this long of hair,
Claire will be shivering, and therefore I will be shivering because Claire will be clinging onto me like a koala.
yeah, we probably won't be showering too much, which we really have not done since the van. Like back then we used to go 2 weeks with no showers, and like nowadays, you know,
rusty.
Every night we go take a nice hot shower. So I think this will be a good challenge for
wake up call.
Yeah, for us both. So if you'd like to stick around, we'd love to have you as we give van life another go here in Iceland. I know this is a shorter video, but we have so many more things to see and do. So we're going to probably end it here and then start a new video just because it's gonna make a little bit more sense as you keep watching this series. Anyhow, thank you so much for joining us here, and if you'd like to join us on our adventure to 50 countries around the world, hit subscribe. And as always, thank you to our Patreon supporters. Do wish us luck as we continue forth with van life here. Bye bye.
I'm really glad my only existence is not to pour water like this.
This table shakes so much. Chad.
What, you can't do it?
No, my hands hurt. The coconut milk froze.